Alright guys, today's video is going to be on getting volume where you want it. The crown of your head mostly, and sometimes on the sides. My hair is super clean, so bear with me on this. It may not come out as good as it could potentially come out. This is as good as it's going to get. But you'll see the technique. I promise you, if you follow the steps and you use texturizing spray and your hair is not as clean as mine, it'll definitely give you that little bit of oomph that you need just to get a little more volume in your hair. So I hope these work out for you. When your hair is dry, it can be air dried, you can blow dry it dry. If you have curly hair, I suggest that you just take a paddle brush and get it as straight as you can with the paddle brush. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just make sure that it's not pin straight and it's not too curly. Then it won't work with the Velcro rollers. Because my hair is long, I use a very large Velcro roller and then a medium-sized Velcro roller. You can get these at Sally's, anywhere really, CVS, Walmart. They carry them, they're cheap, they come in packs of 3 or 4. I get mine from Sally's. If you have shorter hair, they definitely have ones for shorter hair that work as well. These are only to be used with dry hair. Don't use it with wet hair. Your hair will get knotted in it. What you want to do is mainly concentrate the Velcro roller where you want your volume. So for me, it's going to be right on the top and the crown of my head. So I'm going to take sections a little wider than my Velcro roller, and I'm going to start in the front and work my way back. The reason for that is because I'm going to over direct my hair, which means I'm going to be pulling it this way instead of just up. Over directing it is going to get all that volume right at the root where you really want it. I'm just going to take my front section, and because it's short, I'm going to use the smaller Velcro roller. And I'm going to take about 1-inch sections, 1 to 1.5 inch sections. You can take bigger sections if you have thinner hair, feel free to. It works that way too, just make sure you're over directing. You'll have to excuse my roots, I need my hair done. But again, you're going to take Velcro roller, slide it through a couple times, slide it forward so you're over directing, and make sure you really get that hair in there. That's going to happen. Those are my short layers. And as I bring it up, I'm going to try to catch my layers in there. And just roll it back. It doesn't have to be perfect. See? It can be like this, as long as you get the majority of your hair in there. And if you want, you can just take the pieces and try to wrap them around. And what I do is I take clips like this. They're called duckbill clips. They're short. And I'm going to pin them right at the base of where I did that. They'll stay. As you can see, my section's getting a little larger. I just want the volume there. I'm not looking for any particular curl. I like the natural wave that I end up getting. So I'm just going to use this bigger section. Remember to over direct. Make sure you get those ends. Clip. Right at the base of that. So you'll see they're just in there. It's not perfect. I even have pieces hanging out here. You'll get that on the side. And I'm going to do one more. And this is where girls usually like the most volume, is back here. Clip it. Now for the sides, I'm going to use the smaller ones because I have layers around my face. And I'm literally going to take this whole side section. So take this whole side section, and I'm going to over direct it up. And then again, clip it at the base of where you curled it. And because I have layers, I'm slowly trying to get these pieces on here as I roll it. So if you want, you can do this to your whole head. This is where I want the volume mostly, so usually this is as many as I'll do. This is where you put your makeup on, you hang out, whatever it may be. But before you do that, hit this with the blow dryer for a few seconds all over just to heat these up. And what that does is it opens up your hair cuticle. And then when it cools off, that hair cuticle closes up and then it maintains this shape and it maintains the volume. I like to keep it on low, but the temperature high. If you have time, let them cool, hit them again with the blow dryer, and then do whatever else you may do before you're gonna go out and take these out. Alright, that was long enough. Let's get these out. I like to get all of the pins out first. Just be careful because usually with Velcro rollers, it'll catch the loose hairs underneath. You don't want to pull your hair, so I just like to unravel it. So definitely volume here. My bangs need a little bit of work, but they're definitely smoother, have more of a shape to them. And I definitely have more volume going on back here. See that? All that bump right here. This works a little bit better if your hair is a little on the dirty side. So say like tomorrow, my hair would look phenomenal like this. Definitely want to use a texturizing spray. Hopefully these tips work out for you and they work for your hair. Please subscribe to my channel. I am now going to be changing my schedule and I apologize to everyone. I'm taking on new challenges in life. I will be making a video every other Thursday, and sometimes there will be 2 videos because some days I'm all about the products. Like this week we'll have 2 videos. So subscribe because most of the time I put out pretty good videos.